Hi, I'm here today to grill up some fabulous ribeye steak, grass-fed, and to talk to you about the connection between cooking and the wonderful world of poetry. Yeah. So here I am, Sunday afternoon in beautiful California, grilling some grass-fed steak. And, I've been thinking a lot over what is that connection between poetry and writing in general and then cooking. For me, it's always seemed linked in my mind. And it seems like they're totally different things, but they're really not. There's that moment that you capture when you are grilling something or you're cooking a fish and you nail it and it's done. And there's no turning back from capturing that moment. You got to stop the cooking process. You got to stop the fish from, being in the pan, move it out, take that steak off the grill, and get it on a plate to cool. And I think that poetry writing is similar, where there's that moment that is right. And sometimes you hit it and sometimes you don't. And you got to stop at that moment. And you can tweak it and you can refine it and come back to it. Finish it with like a special sauce. Or maybe the sauce in poetry is actually cutting something, narrowing the line, focusing the image more. But there's that moment in time. It's almost like a photograph, right? Where you capture it and it says something beyond just that moment. I think the same thing happens with a piece of steak that is well cooked, or fish that you have nailed in terms of getting it just right, nice and moist on the inside. There's that moment that is held, and it speaks just to the future and also to the past as well. In that moment, really the essence, I think, of existence is somehow captured. Or maybe aspects of existence are captured. Those keep turning, right? It's never like a fixed thing. And there are 10,000 dimensions of existing. But there's something truthful and right in that moment. And feeling connected with that is one of the most fulfilling things ever. It's kind of like being in love all the time. It's always in your heart and in your soul and in your head. And then you carry it with you through each experience and each interaction. And you're feeding people that love on the plate. Or feeding it with maybe an image or a line or a poem that helps illuminate their experience or makes them maybe feel less lonely or feel connected to a whole on some level. So, I don't know, those are just thoughts in 2018 on the connection between poetry and writing and cooking. Thank you. There you go. That's the steak, right? And it's just right at that moment now to be pulled off the grill. We're fixing time by moving it and putting it on that plate.